Hi guys, it's Rick Shiels down here at Quest Golf Academy here at Prairie Sports Village. We've got a heavyweight head-to-head. We've got the TAYLORMADE M2 iron versus the Callaway Epic iron. Both sets of irons are aimed at higher handicappers who want to hit the ball far, high and offer high levels of forgiveness. And the reason why I want to do this head-to-head, because I want to see which one's longest. I want to do it in a test where I'm not just going to try and smack it as hard as I can. I'm going to hit them the normal 7-iron speed that I normally hit a club shot with, using quad, using the sim software. I normally swing around 90 miles per hour. So I want to see with the same swing speed with the golf clubs, how far will these actually go? Because the loft of these golf clubs, for me, aren't 7-irons, they are definitely jacked. 7-iron for the Callaway Epic. This is just a normal Epic, not the Pro. I am going to do the M1 versus Pro model as well. Stay tuned for that's coming next. Callaway Epic 7-iron loft is 30 degrees of loft, which is strong. But it's not as strong as the M2 iron. The M2 iron in the 7 is 28.5 degrees of loft, a degree and a half stronger. That is a 6-iron. That's a 6.5 iron if I'm honest, but that is a 6-iron. But they've got 7 irons on the bottom, so we're going to test it. The difference in technology, the M2 has got the speed slot and the face slots to help with forgiveness and speed. The Epic iron has got a hollow head design with these stability bars at the back. I'm going to hit 3 with the TaylorMade, 3 with the Epic, 3 with the TaylorMade, then 3 again with the Epic, and then we're going to see what the results look like at the end of the test. Bearing in mind, I'm not just going to smack them, I'm going to hit them at my normal speed. Let's go M2 first. So that is 3 done with the TaylorMade M2, 3 long ones. Let's move into the Epic next. Okay, so Callaway Epic 7-iron, a degree and a half weaker than the M2, and there's not many sets it'll actually be able to say that too. Let's give this a hit. Okay, that's 3 with the Epic done. Let's move back into the TaylorMade and just repeat the round again one more time. Okay, so last 3 with the Epic, and then we can have a look at some numbers. Okay, that is all of the 12 shots done. Let's compile the figures and let's have a look. Is there much difference between these clubs? And if so, what is it? Okay, so the results are in. I have never, ever, in the whole time I've tested clubs and certainly done head-to-heads, have I ever seen 2 golf clubs so unbelievably matched up. Wow. Right, let me show you this. This is the club data, just to show you the kind of what the efficiency of me hitting it and the way I was hitting it, to show then how the clubs may or may not differ. There's a couple of things to note. Club head speed, I said around that 90 miles per hour. Epic M2, both just under 91 miles per hour. The efficiency, so effectively the smash factor, identical. The dynamic loft, what's the difference there? 0.6 of a degree, the dynamic loft. Considering the M2 is a degree and a half stronger, it actually only equated to 0.6 of a degree of dynamic loft. So actually at the moment of contact, there's only 0.6 of a degree difference. The lie angle were almost identical, and these clubs are a little bit upright as well. Face angle, that's just where I was pointing it. There's one in there that's gone a little bit left, but nothing much. And this is an average of all the 6 shots. Path, identical. Attack angle, identical. You can see up there at the top. Strike locations on top of each other. On top of each other. So let's look at what the difference is in the ball flights. Look at that. There is literally, I have never ever seen numbers so closely matched in my life. Both creating 125 miles per hour ball speed at the average of the 6. Both launch angles at 16 degrees. Spin rates super low for both of them, which I don't believe is good. I think they're both too low on the 7 irons. They're at just under 5,500 each. The Epic just pipping it by next to nothing on spin rate, a little bit higher spin rate. Side angle, nothing. Carry distance, the M2 pipped it by 2 yards. Where did those 2 yards come from? That 0.6 of a degree less loft at contact and 100 RPM less spin. That is literally it. We are talking 2 yards. And I don't even think that's even a comparable. That's so similar it's untrue. What I did find, ball flights were super, super high from both of them, in fairness. So even though the lofts were strong, they were still getting peak height high. And I was finding the Epic seemed to have a little bit more of a left biased to it. I was finding the Epic iron just had a little bit more left biased, potentially to do with the setup of the hosel and the front edge. It seemed to just turn a little bit more left in the air than the M2. Wow. Can you believe that? I mean, yes, I can to one extent, but I can't get over how close they are matched up. Considering the lofts, considering the differences, if you're looking at these 2 golf clubs, you look at 2 things, looks and price. If you're going to look at these 2 golf clubs, the biggest factor is which one you like the look of the best and which one fits your budget. I'm going to do the same test with the M1 and the Epic Pro Iron. Let's see if we get the same numbers with those, if they're similar. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit like, comment below. Which one do you actually prefer the look of? I've not done this for a while, but there's a vote button in the corner. Go and vote which one you like the look of the best. That'll be really interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned, lots more to come. If you are new to my channel, you've never seen my content before, I do loads of reviews, testing, out on the golf course and tips. Don't miss a thing and subscribe. It's free to do. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon. Literally no difference. Literally no difference at all.